Hey, this is Gary Kayye. We're here at day one of ISE 2020 here in Amsterdam. I'm here with Adam Loritsch, who is the EVP of T1V, sales and marketing at T1V. First off, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. Good to see you again.
How's the show been so far on the first day?
So far, so good. It's been some good traffic coming through and giving a lot of good demos, so I'm excited to be here.
And you're in an area that's filled with collaboration companies, which I think actually plays well for you. But I think, you know, a lot of people may know what you do, but a lot of people may not know what you do. So let's talk about sort of what your sort of secret sauce is.
Yeah, absolutely. So T1V is a software company, and we specialize in collaboration software for large format touchscreens. So we've got a few things going on in the booth. We're showing our flagship product, ThinkHub, in a multi-site session, so I can have two different ThinkHubs, and can be across the country and in the same meeting. And then we're showing ThinkHub X Canvas here, which allows you to control ThinkHub from another device. And then brand new to ISE is Hub VC.
Yeah, I don't know if our videographer can move the camera over there and see Hub VC, but Hub VC, we did a live launch of that product, and that's really aimed at solving single touch confusion when you have multiple UCC platforms, right?
Yep, no, that's exactly right. And you can pick and choose what video conferencing tool you want to use, and it's incredibly simple to use.
And okay, so we're going to actually do a demo on each one, a product video on each one of these products, but I want to talk to you about the collaboration market in general. A lot of changes happening in collaboration. We've had a couple of announcements here in the last week with companies merging and buying each other. I'm sure you've heard some of these companies, but I think that plays well in the collaboration space. Companies that weren't in it before are now noticing this market. Sort of what is your sweet spot? Like where is T1V? Like exactly what kind of integrator, what kind of application would they be, or when would they pick you to work on their product, on their spaces?
I mean, so we've used a variety of different integrators over the years, and we're a fit for quite a few of them. Our sweet spot from a product perspective is that we don't kind of single out what tool somebody brings into the meeting space. You can use anything you want. You can choose a video conferencing tool that you want. So we kind of play nice with everybody, and that includes the different display manufacturers and all that kind of thing. So we kind of play nice for a variety of different meeting spaces for whatever you've got, really.
And do you, most of the time, want them already to have, or you want them to integrate with an interactive board of some type or a collaboration board of some type, or are you okay if it's not collaborative? Do you have because I believe you have a third-party panel where you can use just a regular TV in a huddle space, or a non-touch monitor, for example.
Yeah, traditionally everything we did was on large format touch. It had to be touch, and sort of Hub VC is our first iteration into a room that might not have a touchscreen. And the same with X Canvas, actually. So I could be in a meeting room, just have displays on the walls, and control it all from a smaller touch panel. So this was kind of us realizing the need for somebody that might not want to put a full-blown touchboard on the wall.
So although we're here in Amsterdam at ISE, this is a global show. Everyone around the world will watch this coverage, and a lot of people, fortunately, unfortunately, it's clear that I think that some of the scares with the viruses and stuff have kept attendance down at the show. So a lot of people are going to be watching that may not have stumbled upon your booth otherwise, walking around a show with 15 halls. And so let's say now they may use, they use Avacor, or they use Sharp, or the Aqueous product, or so you're hardware agnostic, basically. Your software will load on any of those products, right? I mean, and you don't really care. And in fact, your software is not only agnostic hardware-wise, it's also agnostic OS-wise, right?
That's exactly right, yeah. We sort of get along with everybody in the display world. But, we certainly have our favorites, the ones that we feel perform the best with us. And you can see we've got Avacor in here, and we use a lot of different varieties of different manufacturers as well. But you're right, from a software perspective, that is kind of our claim to fame, is, we work with whatever you've got.
You're Windows and Mac.
Exactly, whatever you got.
Yeah, and that's unusual. I would say 90% of the collaboration products easily are Windows only. And in fact, when I came and did the demo at your office a few months ago, what surprised me right off the bat was everything was on a Mac Mini, and I was really excited about that because we're a Mac company. Obviously, we use all Macs. The more creative you are, of course, you're going to use Macs. Right. But in any case, so your platform is literally OS agnostic. You don't really care, so you kind of drop in anything.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. And it is something that over the years has really worked for us and has been a differentiator for us.
Yeah, and of course you can see them at T1V, T1V.com. We're going to go around and shoot individual videos on all these products here. If you want to see what they're showing here at ISE, just go to ravepubs.com/ISE2020 and type in T1V, the number 1, V, in the video search window. You'll find those videos, and of course go to T1V.com, see everything else.